Oh, we have a streamer. No way.
Hey. Okay, attempt number 2. Hello. Welcome back to KBT. We've got a pretty good match on right now. If I can just get the stream back open because Discord's being stupid. There we go. So we've got VDC up against puffonxe. I still don't know how to say that name. I am NeoPixel201 and I'm joined today by X-Imperial, which I'm probably saying wrong.
This is Imperial, X-Imperial, Zim. I've been called everything.
Nice.
I'm happy with whatever. I'm glad to join you. How are you doing tonight or this afternoon? Or I'm not really sure what time zone you're in.
It is 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Midday.
Midday. Nice. Perfect time for a game of OC then, I suppose.
Hell yeah. And as we can see in the chat, always seeing so far as puffonxe saying ew. And we're starting off with, I believe, a warm-up?
Certainly looks like it. Otherwise, we're playing an 8-star pool, and then I am entirely unprepared for what's about to go on.
You know what? That's fair. Alright, so these players just gonna get themselves warmed up a bit. Get this, I mean, just get the show on the road, I suppose.
Yeah,
Get their tapping warmed up.
A little bit of warm-up before you start. We have conveniently, though, been given a cheat sheet of players and their specialties. So if you don't mind, I will be cheating off that for now. So Puffin says here, generally well-rounded, specializing on the hidden, and maybe a little bit of strength in the tapping. So we also know, apparently, he's got really high scaling on his mechanics. So, you know, running those speed picks, aim picks, being able to get away with it. But on the other side, VDC, also generally pretty well-rounded. Once again, hidden strength, this time more in the reading. Apparently,
okay, that's going to be interesting.
Tech weakness. But if anything's to be believed, we could have a reading versus mechanics matchup, which is always good fun.
I mean, good fun unless you're one of the players.
Oh, look, we all love just trading points until someone just mispicks.
Yep.
It's part of the fun.
Yeah. Except for when you are the one who mispicks.
I mean, it's got to be someone, right? One of the two players has got to do it.
Yeah. Just gotta pray that it's not you.
Yeah. Both these players looking decently comfortable in this warm-up, might I add, for an 8-star aim pick, cross-screen linears.
Yeah, this is looking to go pretty well. I mean, puffonxe, I still can't decide how to say the name. I'm changing it every time.
I was just guessing it was puffonxe, but someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, let's go with that one, because I trust you more than me. Alright.
It's always good fun, right? There's always some random name in a lobby that you don't know how to pronounce. I don't think I've ever been confident in anyone's name, and everyone just has different little quirks in how they're said, and there's no right way.
It's even better when like someone in the chat says like, no, you pronounce it this way, and just writes the name.
It's right there. They've written the name for you. Come on, at least do your duty as a commentator and read the words. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It'd never mislead us.
Just
nothing but a win again. These jumps look scary, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I think Puffin accuracy just kind of disappeared at a certain point. Like I looked away, they were both 95.
You go onto these 8 stars, you're gonna drop a lot of accuracy, especially in these stiff spikes that we've recently been having.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure whose one pick this was, but players did like decently similar on it. So I don't know. Do you get some information from that?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean,
maybe not.
there's some information you can gain from this. Even if it is just the fact that, okay, we're equally matched on mechanics, maybe I save that for later in the match, or you pick it really early. Because if you pick mechanics early, you can maybe just like, because you win, you've got the momentum. You lose, it was an RNG pick anyway.
Yeah, true. First map doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you can always come back from like a first map loss.
Yeah, so RNG picks are always good to just get out of the way early, in my opinion.
So you reckon we just slam no mod 1 first every time?
I mean, that's what I do.
I mean, hey, if it's worked for you.
Yeah. It works until it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we have a second warm up here. Otherwise, we might start getting into the match. Who knows? It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Ooh. Sorry.
It does look like we have a second warm up there. We've gone the opposite way with the star ratings here. We've gone from 8 stars to 3.7.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, you've got to be able to play a wide range of things.
Oh, we've got the double chat. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's gone. It's hidden from us. Oh, we can see
hey,
again. There we are. He's here.
Yippee. And we've got
We've fixed it.
Uchoten Dreamers is the next one. A very different warm-up, being a 3-star. I'm assuming this isn't what we're actually going to be seeing.
Look, maybe. There's no rules against picking a 3-star randomly for your warm-up.
This is true. Would be quite funny, though.
I'd just like to bring attention to the tech issue we had where we couldn't see VDC's chat was immediately fixed as soon as we tried to come up with a solution. It just magically fixed itself, as most tech issues do. As soon as it's convenient, it just decides, nah, I'm working again. Did you change anything? No. It's just, nah, now's the time to work.
I love computers.
Don't really know how they work. So it's a strained relationship at the best of times, let's say.
Yeah. So we're just gonna get into this one.
Yeah,
well, probably not this one. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's not this. It's a 4-minute 3-star, but...
Okay, so client doesn't like the 3-star map. Wonder why. So this could either mean the players are sitting there, playing it right now, slamming out their 3-star mechanics, and we're just kind of sitting here and waiting for it to start, and it will never start. Who knows?
It's more like the client did not download the map for some reason.
Okay, so they're playing through another map and just...
They're playing Summer Lights.
Okay.
This.
Okay, so it wasn't a 3-star map.
It was not. I'm slightly disappointed.
I reckon from now on I'm just going to start picking 3-star maps in my warm-ups.
Honestly, that would be the best way to tilt your opponent.
I was about to say, it's got to have some mental effect, right?
Yeah.
It's all fun and games till you shit miss on the 3-star and your opponent sees that and just like, you know.
Yeah.
That's a terrible start. I always wonder, a lot of the rules are like, oh, it has to be under 5 minutes and it can't be part of the pool. Is there anything stopping you from just picking a Taiko map and just forcing them into...
Some tournaments the referees stop you, other tournaments they don't. I have a habit of picking catch maps.
So we've just got to find the cool referees. You've got like a nice list and a naughty list.
Yeah, basically.
To let you get away with whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Just hold
if you know the ref,
hostage.
then you can just be like, yeah.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah,
I'm learning so much about warm-up tactics here.
I mean, it's a big part of the game. It's the mental.
Yeah, so next time you see me, I will be picking a capture beat warm-up. That sounds like good fun.
Let's go. I'm increasing the number of people doing degenerate stuff. Meanwhile, I just play Bellaccio in the corner until it starts.
I mean, hey, the client let us down, so we've got to keep ourselves entertained at some point.
Exactly. That being said, I've got a ramping set up, and I've just got a thing where I have to play only one hand, so I'm dead.
Oh dear.
Oh, the background changed. Clearly this means something.
It's a sign?
A sign from the heavens.
Oh, no way.
Yo.
Look at this. It's a map. Yeah, what's the sign? You were right.
And this is much more like the difficulty we would have expected. It's 7.1.
Yeah, only 7.1, by the way. Still crazy difficult.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe we're seeing signs of that Puffin mechanics that he was talking about scaling super well.
Mm.
Nearly 99 ag, 500k. Drops the sad face smoke. Nothing to be sad about here. So yeah, most of the way through our last one up here, and oh, that was a bit of a miss.
I'm closing the lateral. Time to actually lock in.
Yeah, we're ready.
There. Now I'm assuming he's gonna actually hit the 500k here, which, I mean, it should be the case. There we go.
Yep. Impressive.
So maybe from the 8-star map, maybe that was the accuracy came down to the speed, and they're just really comfortable on the aim.
Could be, could be. I don't know. I don't think 8-star jump spam is like the greatest indication of skill in maybe sometimes. There's
You know
just
what?
a
That's
couple
a
of
fair
variables
point.
there. Stuff can go wrong very quickly.
Yeah. Especially if you get like one chain miss on a section and you note lock, and then your accuracy goes down by 5%.
It happens to the best of us. It's not
Yeah.
our fault. Fix it in laser.
Eh.
You just get stutters instead of note lock. I mean, pick your poison, right?
Yay. Or if you have a really bad computer like I do, you miss and then that makes your game stutter.
Oh no. Or just don't miss. It's quite simple, really. You're not going to believe this.
Okay. So we've got the rolls coming in. 95 rolled by VDC. So
Impressive.
they go for the second pick, and we're going to see the bands coming in pretty soon. Never mind.
Second ban.
Second band,
Close.
and then first to second pick. I mean, I don't know if I'm like alone in this, but I personally see no like benefit ever to going first on either of them.
No, not
Maybe
really.
first pick, but like first ban is just objectively terrible.
Yeah, there's no benefit, I guess. The first ban is there at all.
Yeah, I mean first pick if you have something that you think you can just like destroy them on, maybe like ruin mental a bit.
Yeah. Or just want to, get your... If you're already
Yeah.
warm from the warm-ups, you're like quickly tapping now before they warm up their fingers.
Pick tapping now before they pick reading.
Quickly.
Before I
No.
get my fingers cooled down again.
Look
Okay,
at what we
first
see
ban
here.
phase.
Reading versus tapping bands. No mod 6.
That makes sense.
Looks like a pretty gimmicky map against a player who has really strong reading. Makes sense. And then, yeah, likewise, the reading versus tapping. Here we are.
Yeah. Get rid of that
DT2 is
Senja
gone.
map.
What's next? The DT5 is gone. Or not DT. Well,
Whoa.
no mod 5, sorry. It's going to be gone. DT5, we're going to a big pool now. Watch it. And then
Never
like,
mind,
hidden
we're
2 is
just-
going to
okay.
disappear. And we're going to be happy, right?
It's
Oh,
actually
never mind,
going
just
to
one
fix-
ban.
The second bans come later on, I think, since they said
Oh,
first
wow.
ban phase.
I've gotten a bit overzealous then.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
the
that
predictions
case,
are locked in now.
Puffin might be taking some of these more speedy maps. Maybe we're going to see a no mod 5 right off the bat.
Be a good shout.
I'm like
Okay,
trying to
let's
look
go.
at the other maps, just like, what else is high BPM? Do I know anything? Ah.
Yeah, quick recognize the map. Actually, I recognize a lot of maps in this pool. That can only
Yeah.
be a good thing.
I love the hidden 3. If the players can hear me, pick the hidden
Yeah.
3, please.
Actually, that's a really fun map. And then Fuwari
Yeah.
just appears. I feel like that's... it's being shown up everywhere.
I'm also getting like flashbacks to, I think it was 2021 tournaments when that DT3, the top diff no mod was in everything.
Oh dear.
Like, I think it was like a 5.5 star that was in like 4-digit tournaments because it was 2020, 2021 times.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Puffin picks first.
Yep.
Having a little bit of thought behind this. No mod 4.
No mod 4. Okay, going for body floating in the zero gravity space. That's a long song name. Thank you, Camellia.
Yeah. Oh, we love it. But I mean, to be fair, VDC did quote his weakness as tech, and the tech comes out first. There might be a little bit of sabotage in play here.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like a bit of insider information has gone on this pick.
Or they opened the stream and just heard us
Oh,
talking about it.
Whoops. Ooh, sorry, man. My bad. I'll stay quiet from now on.
I mean, that being said, I mean, the same applies to VDC as well.
Yeah. VDC, hey, it's reading. Don't pick Hidden 2 into him. That would be terrible.
No.
And we're even now. It's like a positive karma. It makes up for the no mod 4 pick as we get into it. First map. Exciting stuff. It's decently long as well. 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, this is a very long tech map. And honestly, if you are like looking to abuse an opponent's weakest skill set, picking a really long map in that skill set is the fastest way to like kind of get ahead in that mental game, because they've got to deal with playing a skill set they don't really like for a very long time.
Yeah. There's always those times in the 5-minute maps where you get to the first break 2 minutes and see your opponent's full combo and you've broken 6 times, your accuracy is 88.7 and you're like, yeah, alright. We'll just let it out.
I mean, I've had a terrible experience like that. There was a tournament not too long ago in which the pool had 3 1-hour maps in it.
Oh!
And, yeah, I was behind from the start. But here we go. Early accuracy lead actually on the side of VGC. I've been kind of showing a bit of a proclivity towards the combo games here.
I think it's the first key out already here. No breaks from either players. Who's going to be the first one to drop this combo? Hits the slider strings both ways. Mighty comfortable from both these players so far. I mean, yeah, you mentioned the accuracy drops, but is that just...
I mean, accuracy drops don't matter if you're going to keep comboing.
Right?
And also, these slider end drops from VDC are actually going to matter a bit. Like, even if they keep the accuracy advantage, and there's the drop.
Puffin lead goes in his favor. First time in this match, accuracy doesn't really matter now with that combo on his side.
Yeah,
doesn't even look like he wants to break.
Good.
Accuracy is pretty much leveled out now as well, with barely anything in them. 0.05 between them. And that combo, I mean, from Puffin, this is what you're talking about here. VDC has seen it.
Yeah, and you can kind of see a little bit of the nerves coming in. VDC is somewhat shaking.
It's first map nerves, it happens.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially on like a map this long. And I mean, I can only assume that they're slightly aware that they're doing okay. Because one miss from... I was going to say a miss from Puffin could be really good in their favor, but...
Unfortunately, yeah, finds break in the slow section. Meanwhile, Puffin absolutely really not giving an inch, is he?
Yeah, especially on these slightly, like cut stream double things. Those can be really tricky to hit if you're not ready for them. Puffin just seeming really comfortable.
Yeah, a lot of these patterns look like they just come out of nowhere and nuke your combo. Even these little slider streams as well. Puffin holding the full combo coming into this second KI here.
Yep, here we go. Final third of the map, final quarter.
Hits the
slider stream. I mean, if they hold this full combo, that's going to be a really good start to this match. But unfortunately, not going to happen. Accuracy is still quite low, but I mean, 500k on this is already a good start.
Yeah. I mean, the map's been over for a while now. Unfortunately, VDC just didn't find a recovery combo ever, and Puffin really didn't give a chance for recovery combo to mean anything.
I think even with just that first miss, even if there weren't any of the follow-ups, I don't know if there was enough time after Puffin's break. Maybe there would be a chance but with the accuracy so equal right now, and oh wow, that is
Oh wow.
Puffin hit
Jump
that.
scare pattern. Jump scare pattern.
Yeah.
Surely that can't be a sight read.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, unfortunately, without the accuracy, even with combo VDC, wouldn't have been able to take this back.
Yeah,
Still
this
a
is
decent
just a
score, though.
GG go next.
300k, nothing to laugh at. Unfortunately, a Puffin comboed.
Yep. Puffin comboed and actually has the accuracy lead at the end here. And there we go. First map
Now,
of the
was
match goes over to Puffin.
Was it a miss or a slider break? It could still be an S equals FC here.
Surely not. Did they just write sex?
He's done sliders. Come on, let Puffin
Not quite
escape.
gonna reach the 300k, and it's
It is an S
S
rank. Oh, what
Whoa.
a score! Good start from Puffin. Definitely the right pick. You've got to be happy
Yeah.
with that.
And we see the Brug coming in from from VDC. Now let's see if they're gonna go straight in with reading in return.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it's not your strong skill set, your opponent picks it and does this. I mean, there's not much you can do, right?
Yeah.
Hot row 2.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Little bit of precision, I think.
One would think that's a safe guess.
Yeah. Oh, it's this song. Oh
Yeah.
no.
See, I didn't know this song existed until I played in a tourney against a team that Benz was in, and they picked this every single time for warm-up, and every single time I've seen them, they've picked this song for a warm-up. It's got to be like a national anthem, I think, at this point. Or like, I'm missing something critical.
I think Ben's just likes the song.
It's a perfectly valid reason to pull on that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've pulled songs for less. I mean, the peak type of pulling is when you put something in, like, it'll be really funny to see the player's reaction to this.
Yeah, make them suffer a bit. You didn't give me good feedback? Nah, this is what you get.
Yep.
You'll learn.
Have this and suffer.
Tough love.
Okay, so we're going in with, I mean, I'm assuming there's a part of this where VDC has just played this before as like a hidden 2 or a free mod, and just kind of knows the patterns.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, VDC, I think, even from what we've seen so far, definitely has strengths on mechanics. Not like they're miles behind Puffin in that regard. If tech was meant to be their weakest skill set and you're dropping 300k on that Camellia map, I mean, you've got to be wondering what you're pulling on a map like this, where you're something that's technically within your comfort zone. First pick as well.
Yeah, and it's something that's like slightly awkward in the precision, like even outside of just the small circles. Like there are some weird patterns in this, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like just a little aim fest. Only 2 minutes as well, so not consistency. I'm expecting some weird sliders, some weird snap patterns, and then I'll be happy.
I guess we'll just wait and see. And apparently they both started playing on laser. Great.
Happens.
Maybe they haven't practiced. Here we go.
Second map, VDC's at first pick, looking to take back that point and equalize the scoreline. Any second now. Here we are.
Hey.
Yeah, we're already seeing those.
Go over to Puffin. Never mind, it's going back over. I don't know. It's even.
You're already seeing those weird patterns, right? Those back and forth with these triples. They can't be fun. Very easy to break on. I think VDC did have a break at the very start of the map. Maybe not super consequential in the grand scheme of things, depending on how the rest of this map looks. Both players looking decently similar on the accuracy department as well. Similar levels of comfort.
Yeah, I can't lie. My British internet is not enjoying playing the stream at more than 2 FPS.
Oh dear.
So I'm just kind of like hoping that I can understand what's going on.
Coming to the first
I
game
wish
here,
I was
actually
like saying.
decently jumpy as well. Some awkward patterns. Both the players managed to get through the first ki though. Like Luke combo lead Puffin got at the start, still salient in this matchup here, giving him nearly 100k score lead at this point, and over halfway through the map. I mean, a break's got to come out eventually.
Yeah, it's like
VDC finds a break.
Oh, but there goes VDC.
On the wiggle!
And Puffin actually hits it as well. That's really impressive. Hits that wiggle too.
Man. Oh my god.
Whoa. Finally over-aims on a jump, but I think they've done enough already. That's a 200k lead. They have the higher accuracy. And VDC has no combo lead. Unfortunately,
VDC not being able to take their first pick here. Puffin, dominant performance, hitting those wiggles back and forth as well. I mean, that's a well-deserved point win. VDC maybe peeking themselves a little bit, but still a decent performance. Unfortunately, just patterns like that. What do you do? It's almost RNG, and Puffin just maxed out his luck this time around. Or it's a secret, and we just don't know it yet.
Who knows?
Just like that, Puffin takes the second point. First break point of the match on VDC's first pick. Scary stuff.
Yeah, and now Puffin's going to get the chance to go back in with something that they're more comfortable on. I think that No Mod 5 is looking really tasty right about now. Or you can pick Hidden 3.
I just want to see No Mod 5. That's a fun map.
That's fair. Cool, I just want to see Hidden 3.
We can just like coerce the players into picking the maps we want, I reckon, at this point. We'll sideline. Come back. Have a huddle. Pick the cool song. No Mod. Oh my god, they're listening. They're here.
Let's go.
Our saviors. Our guardian angels.
We're just like the devil on the shoulder, just going like, "Hey, you should pick this."
Which means we have now.
Like ghosts.
You know, they've got to have something. They can't have normal voices. That'd be boring, wouldn't it?
Ask and you shall receive. Oh, they are just listening to us.
Exactly. So we have great power now. We can influence what happens. So what is the worst possible thing we could do to these players?
Yeah,
it sounds like pretty typical No Mod 5 speed here.
Yeah. Pretty commonly pulled, to be honest. It's, I mean, at least the other diffs of it.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully a little bit of comfort maybe from the players. Seen it a couple times around. Know what they're dealing with.
There's nothing too, like, strange that will catch you out in this map. It's very standard mapping, just a couple of bursts, maybe a longer stream or two.
Yeah.
234 BPM though is that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, definitely starting to push the levels of just regular tapping.
Yeah, I would not be comfortable on that.
Yeah, almost definitely have to have some proficiency in high BPMs if you want to be able to play a map like this. Puffin clearly thinks they have it. That while they're a fool listening to us. But VDC, no slopes so far. We haven't really seen tapping from either of these players so far, outside of the 8-star jump span warm-up. So this is
that could be the best, the best. What's the word? Best hint, I guess.
Or
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, feels like a bit of a clean slate though here. VDC definitely can take this as an opportunity. Very different mapping type, very different style here. This could be an angle for a break
case scenario. I mean, double tapping's an option. I don't think the bursts actually get even slightly spaced in this map, so. But it does seem like they're pretty comfortable on the BPM, actually.
Yeah, Puffin unfortunately dropping quite a few hundreds at the very start there. Recovering now nicely.
On accuracy, though. They are dead even in not anymore, but they were dead even in accuracy for a second there.
I mean, pretty much dead even here. The score lead really hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, VDC showing a little bit of discomfort on this more finger control-y section. But when it comes to the stamina, they're actually doing very well.
How long will it last? So, are these players going to run out of stamina as this map goes on? That's always a dangerous spot with a No Mod 5.
Only 2 minutes. And we're heading into that halfway point very soon. This is where it starts ramping up. Both players doing pretty well, though. Those doubles are missed by VDC. Puffin, once again, just taking that lead on the back of their combo. but they have the accuracy lead too now. VDC dropping again. They are running out of stamina.
And Puffin definitely didn't just pick it for the fans. Clearly a very strong pick in their back pocket here on these mechanics favorite maps.
Yeah, especially with the second ban phase coming up. I mean, VDC is almost definitely getting rid of this as soon as possible.
Yeah. Unfortunate miss again from VDC on that little 1/3 section. I mean, it's a bit of a nothing miss at this point. Doesn't really matter as long as Puffin is holding this full combo.
Yeah, once again, the accuracy only standing at just below 95, but when you have this lead and it's still higher than your opponent, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think this is the third 500k or plus score in a row from Puffin. They're just putting on a clinic in this entire match. Finally drops their combo.
Jump. Every tapping map is an aim map. If you're really bad at aim.
But Puffin's not. That's the thing.
it has to happen. I don't know what it is. You put 5-star aim in the tapping map and everyone misses.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess.
But Puffin commanding lead 3-0 here. Like 700k on this No Mod 5.
Yeah, I can very much see a hidden 2 coming out here from VDC.
Yeah, I was about to say, the tapping isn't working, the mechanics isn't working.
And there's the
Something's
hidden 2.
Gotta work. Might as well be the hidden 2, right?
The toss-up pick, says Puffin. We've got Lorelei. See, I saw the name Lorelei and I thought it would be the, I can't remember which artist it was, but it's like a crazy tech map called Lorelei.
Ooh.
I just yell like, Lorelei!
Hidden 2, I mean, it's dangerous stuff.
But no, I don't think it is. I think this is a standard Toho song.
Yeah. Yeah, lower BPM maybe, bit of flow.
I guess we're just going to wait and see how this goes, because both players should be pretty comfortable on this.
By the sound of it, definitely. But I think this is really important for VDC. You need to start taking points. Nothing else has worked so far. This is your second pick.
If you go 4-0 down here, the momentum is definitely out of your hands. So this is as good of a just bring it back, get some momentum. It's the best you can do. Let's see what they can put up on this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's scary, but it's one breakpoint. If you start with your own pick here, convert one more breakpoint, win your own picks, you're back to equal.
Exactly.
It needs to start somewhere. So
and I think this is a pretty good place.
BDC's tech and pick here. Needs to be something good for him here. Good performances, unfortunately. Puffin slightly better in every situation so far.
Just a matter of the raw comfort here. The early accuracy lead and an early break from Puffin. That is exactly what you want to see if you're VDC.
Definitely. Is this the comfort that VDC has? The accuracy, I mean.
Yeah.
It's telling a story right now as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely dominating it at the moment. We're very early on, but 5% active is, I mean, it's already 60k and we're barely a quarter of the way through the map.
Yeah, that's only going to continue to grow. Puffin on a nice recovery though. Can they hold it? See some of these awkward spacings on the jumps here. Not catching out either of these players in their first KI here, even with the weird finger control squares coming out. Both players still holding strong. Neither wanting to give up yet.
The lead is going up to 100k, but a single miss will change that. And there it is from VDC.
All eyes on Puffin now. Can they hold this combo? Can they bring the score lead back in their favor?
It's looking pretty likely at the moment. Dropping more accuracy.
Yeah, that accuracy is going to stave off this takeover for a little bit longer, but unless the make break comes out and it does so.
Okay, VDC, a second lease on life here. But they have dropped a lot of accuracy from the misses from earlier. They're still at 98, still got a bit of a lead. But a couple more unfortunate misses might give them a bit of trouble, but Puffin maybe having a bit of tilt going on. I saw a bit of a cursor dance there.
Yeah, it's hard not to get frustrated when you're missing like that.
Yeah.
Hidden 2s have a way of doing that to people.
Oh, definitely. Especially because you never really know what you missed on if it's not a misread. You're like, I thought I aimed that.
VDC a little bit of shake maybe?
No.
Not happy. He knows what went wrong.
Oh, those
The wide
linear
angles
bands
here.
are evil.
Both players are hitting him. Decent
Yeah.
recovery combos from both of them, so it still is, I think, technically possible for Puffin to win this if VDC finds a break soon. But Puffin
but
is
Puffin-
unfortunately the one to find the break on those squares.
And the accuracy
Very
difference.
unhappy.
Oh my god.
Do
Puffin is not happy.
Do you think he didn't want to miss there?
I think he's a little upset.
Or,
a little bit
one
perturbed.
can hazard a guess. That was a really unfortunate miss. It hit pretty much the
Yeah, the
entirety
cursor
of that
dances
button.
are coming out. Puffin
Yeah.
is not happy. But that is going to be a point going to VDC, and that is exactly what you want if you want to see a fun and close match.
Exactly, VDC finally finding an angle. One shaky miss in the middle doesn't deter him from taking this point. Incredible
Yeah.
recovery, hitting some
mean-
insanely scary patterns.
Second ban phase coming out now as well. Perfect timing to pick the speed and the reading. Just get them out of the pool before they can get banned.
Exactly.
Now, players, if you're listening, ban anything except Hidden 3.
Keep the hit. We want to see Hidden 3
We want you
Don't
to
take it from
play
us.
Hidden 3.
at your earliest convenience. Dude, that point is crucial for VDC. Going down 4-0, that's scary, but here,
You
I think it's the
little...
VDC's pick.
Oh,
No!
that was bad. VDC!
Oh, no,
No.
it's tragedy.
Okay, so VDC has been disqualified from the tournament.
We've made the executive decision right now, actually.
With all of the
Defensive
power
on
that us casters
their way.
definitely have.
We can start cursing, actually. We'll cast a curse. Oh, it's an incredible combo. Nice accuracy. Look what happens. Tempt fate. Play with God and see where it leads you.
Yeah. You have angered the Neopixel. Prepare to die. I mean, it does kind of make sense.
I mean, that's a confident sentence right there. There's nothing else I need to ban, to be honest.
You should
Wow.
ban Seishun Complex, Hard Rock 1, because I don't like Kisoku Band.
And I've had 6 again. I rate it.
I mean, yeah. I'm just looking at the songs that I like, and
Yeah. I mean, Tsukiyomi's got to be up there as one of the good songs, unfortunately. Number
they're
3.
banning all the good ones. Okay, I better see a DT3 coming in.
That's the compromise here.
That's the next best song.
And Puffin, I look at it, feels like he has a lot of options on the board here. Maybe a little bit of choice paralysis. Asking Shara save our saint,
No.
honestly.
I'll forgive you for getting rid of the Tsukiyomi song.
Yeah. Puffin on their own pick here, looking to take their 4th point. Not looking to give any breakpoints. Don't give that lead back that they've taken at the very start of this match. Breakpointing that hard work to at the very beginning. Hoping to ride that all the way to the victory here.
Mm. So we're just gonna wait for the actual confirmation.
You gotta
I'm
pick the
assuming
map,
they're
mate.
going
Come on.
DT3 here.
Yeah, you gotta pick the map. You can't just
Yeah.
ask and you shall receive. It's a magical line, but Ben's needs a map. Help your ref out here.
If we should have a rule where if they don't pick on time, the casters get to choose.
That's a great. You should make the rulebooks.
I should. There would be no there would be no abuse of the rules at all.
No. Here's the DT3.
Wait, this is 10.3? Uh-oh. I apologize profusely for what I have put the players through, because the other rule I would write is that there's no 10.3.
Mm-hmm. It's just the part where you get your task manager, you search up NVIDIA, you find that little gamma meter, and you crank it all the way up to the top.
I don't have.
I mean, it's just magic. I'm sure there's an AMD equivalent of control panel.
Probably.
Genuinely magical. 10.3 doesn't exist anymore. Playing a reading map, gamma down. I mean, a little bit of abuse, but hey.
Whoa! What the?
Look, some of us can't. Some of us can't read.
Benz is doing some pretty controversial takes there.
Any minute now, we'll have next map. Oh, there we are.
Every time everyone picked this song, everyone in the chat would just yell "Sakebe" because that's just all they say in the song. Every chorus just "Sakebe, Sakebe."
Oh, we've got to get you singing now.
No.
No, you sure? You sure?
I am very sure. I cannot do what Blank Tap does.
Unfortunate. Very fast map. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is. I mean, this is normally an alt map.
Yep. Misses from from both players here actually. BDC a little bit earlier, so has a little bit of combo here. That's why Puffin also has a little bit of a lead.
The accuracy on Puffin though is pretty impressive, honestly. You can get that 99 mark.
Wow, yeah. Up to a few 100s there, but otherwise looking iron strong. VDC finally finds a break. So the score lead's starting to skyrocket in Puffin's favor. 40k already. Second break there from VDC. The other side of things, Puffin had that one break, but other than that, stone cold.
Yeah, this is... I mean, the accuracy lead alone is already massive, but factor in the big combo lead, the lead is... I mean, that score lead is going up fast. Already reaching that 100k mark.
It's going to take a lot for it to come back. Can I say though, our picks, immaculate.
Oh, definitely.
5, DT3, Puffin's 1, 2 as well. By look of it. I mean, we're really good at predicting. We
should be coaches.
We're the best coaches. They should pay us, I reckon.
I mean, if you ignore the fact that, like, the hidden 3 instant, but we don't talk about that one.
Look, okay, everyone has their blunders.
That's true. That's just like the player getting benched for not listening to the coach.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm looking at this score from Puffin, and that's very impressive so far. VDC, unfortunately, finding more struggles, but 1k combo so far.
750k as well. I mean, yeah, map's over. Drops a sad face in the miss at the start. Unfortunate. Just gotta close out the rest of the map there. VDC, unfortunately, builds 200 combo and then breaks every single time.
Yeah, I mean, is what it is.
Maybe slight discomfort on the higher AI here. On dreaming a couple patterns. Dropping accuracy as well. Puffin though. Best score seen so far at 930,000. Outside of that one win from the start. Incredibly impressive.
VDC. Let's see what they're gonna go for. I'm gonna put my guess on... Oh, Puffin had the wrong skin?
Woe is he. It must be so hard.
Oh no, the wrong skin with my 98.85 accuracy, 900k.
Oh, it's so difficult out here, you know?
Yeah. That being said, we're gonna be we're gonna see what VDC is gonna go for next. Thank you, Benz. Toxic host, wow.
I don't even know what the angle is here. If you're VDC.
Number 1.
Number 2, close. Very close. One number off.
Yep.
It's a bit near. We haven't seen too much full aim. We've seen a decent amount of tackling actually from both these players. Puffin looked really comfortable in that 210 there. But the No Mod 5 and that DT3 didn't really have many space patterns or longer patterns. So maybe a bit of an angle here for VDC if they can just, slim out a nice FC.
Look to abuse the flow aim a little bit more.
Definitely. Another banger though, Dragon Guardian. Just non-stop hits with this pool.
Honestly, an artist that I don't listen to enough of. You hear them occasionally in like a tournament, but it's not that many maps. At least from what I know.
Yeah, there's a couple maps, but they're all good.
And they're all unranked. I might be like missing something.
Yeah, I think there's like a couple of ranked sets, but they're all really hard, and I'm not very good. So there's a bit of a disconnect.
Yeah, I'm in the same situation there. But here we go. We've got what I think is a Fate background.
VDC really needs to secure this point though. Can't afford to give another big point up.
Accuracy below 90 at the start. Those sliders were not comfortable to hit apparently. But we kind of see what accuracy about already.
I think Puffin went down to 81 at one point.
Oh my goodness.
Not comfortable in the 190 yet. Hasn't adjusted back from that 210 we just saw.
Yeah, meanwhile VDC, just absolutely stellar accuracy at the moment.
And that's making up the entirety of the skill group right now. 30k and 40k in the favor of VDC.
Puffin finally making their way back up to that 90.
It's a good start. Importantly though, has kept the combo. That's the important part here, as we've seen. Throughout this entire match,
Puffin throughout this match just been abusing the combo leads. And I think in order to see a win on this map, VDC, besides just the accuracy, needs to hold the combo through these jumps and more spaced patterns. But right now we're halfway through and they are looking comfortable.
Definitely. Jumps come out and VDC finds the break. It's always the jumps, I tell you.
Yeah, but they hit all of that spaced patterns. But Puffin, despite the low accuracy, is just holding on, gets more 100s there.
Still holding strong as these patterns start to get a bit spaced.
Neither player missing on these space streams. Puffin, again, just not really wanting to have accuracy above 95. There they go, both players.
Is there enough time left? I really don't think VDC has much of an option to come back here. 70k difference is scary with what seems to be just an outro left.
The accuracy lead is there. Maybe if we see another chain miss from Puffin.
It has to be a chain miss from Puffin if VDC wants this pick.
Or even just a regular miss, actually. Look at the accuracy lead. That's 5%.
Yeah. But Puffin, no stranger, just hitting patterns for fun. No miss coming out here.
Heading into the final sections, there's no time. Unfortunate for VDC.
It's just those jumps, man. Hits all of the aim all the space stream patterns, except for that one where Puffin chain missed. But the aim at the start of that KI just got him, and that's all there was to it.
Yeah, if the map was a tiny bit longer, they had a chance, but unfortunate.
Unfortunate. To lose on aim on your Nomad 2. Oh. It's tragic.
Okay, now it's back on Puffin to pick. What do we want to see? Potentially the last pick of the match.
What do we want to see? Quick, show us the maps.
Show us the map pool.
We need to figure out where to go.
The coaching staff. Ooh, there's not much left. I mean, there's some TUYU in there.
Oh, hidden one.
Yeah, it's looking like hidden one.
I don't know. Maybe Puffin's a mind reader, or maybe just very fast reaction time after what you said. You mentioned immediate hidden one slam. I don't even think we mentioned the slot. Maybe it's just locked in. We've synchronized now. He has learned everything there is to know from us. Go on.
I mean, we do have the same name, so.
Yeah.
That one name tournament a while back. I was I was with Puffin, so.
Ooh.
Was I with Puffin? I remember they were there.
Yeah. At some point, Puffin appeared.
Yeah. I remember we have the same name. I don't remember much else.
I mean, that's a fun fact in itself.
Yeah.
Puffin making a hell of an ultimatum, yeah.
Yeah. Ben says, got it in mind. If Puffin loses this map, Puffin loses the match.
Yeah, so this is basically the tiebreaker then, right?
Yeah, tiebreaker on hidden one, TUYU. 240 BPM jumps, I think. Kind of sad this isn't just AR9 because the density would be funny. But I think luckily for Puffin, the aim has been the Achilles heel for VDC so far. And maybe a little bit of tilt coming in from some of these previous maps.
Yeah, let's hope strong mental reset coming into this hidden one. VDC hoping to take their first breakpoint, or I mean, really, there's nothing else, right? You've got to take the breakpoint.
Yeah, hidden has been the only skill set they've won on so far, so it would make sense.
There is an angle. You just can't see it. I mean, it's the first KI here. Both players holding the full combos.
Yeah.
And notably pretty decent accuracies on both sides as well. Just awkward aiming patterns. Very linear. Doesn't catch out either player here.
VDC with that slight accuracy lead being 1% right now.
Oh, VDC drops on the 1/3.
I claim no responsibility for that.
No, and coming to the slow section here, is there going to even be is there time for Puffin to have a break here? I mean, if he breaks soon, I reckon there's an angle for VDC to come back. But Puffin and breaking soon really haven't gone hand in hand this entire match.
Yeah, VDC unfortunately just finds the break at the least opportune time in the entire map. They've completely capped their score at about 600k if they FC the rest. But Puffin still has so much to go for. And here we go, heading into the next chorus. No misses so far.
No, Puffin holding a strong VDC on the recovery, but unfortunately won't be able to do it himself. Unless Puffin finds a break.
Some of these patterns are really awkward in terms of just the directions you need to go, but... Whoa, what happened to Puffin's cursor there?
A little bit of a intermission, you know? Bencho made a break for us, just in case it was getting too intense.
Yeah.
Puffin finds the break, though.
But VDC trades it right back. That's so unfortunate. And I think that's going to seal it. Puffin is probably going to take this match.
170k.
The Gambit.
Yeah.
The Gambit pays off. They're not going to need to forfeit after losing this hidden one.
There was a brief moment of hope there. We were almost so back when Puffin broke. Unfortunately, those 1/3, the bane of VDC's existence so far, hits all the hard parts of the map, or at least has so far. Unfortunately, it's just these random slow sections. They catch you.
Honestly, slow sections are hardest. It's harder than the choruses. And both players miss on Puffin!
It's just sliders, They just stacked some sliders.
Puffin! Okay, we get you ahead, but come on, man.
Quick crash shot at the end of the map, taking us into the victory here. 6-1 to Puffin. Congratulations.
Yeah, that is going to be it.
Another incredible score,
Well
by the way,
played.
670,000. Puffin never
one
let
miss
up.
from VDC. Meanwhile, Puffin just misses everything at the end. Monitor turned off.
Well
What?
played.
Alright, well played to both players. And Puffin moves on in, I believe, the winner's bracket.
I mean,
don't
the
know if there
scary
is
thing is, I don't know. Yeah, is there a loser's bracket? Who knows?
Seems so.
If there is, VDC will be a scary competitor there. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
6-1 looks like a scoreline that is dominant in Puffin's behalf, but even on that, like 500k on the hidden one there. It's not like
Yeah,
VDC
Puffin-
ever had any bad performances.
I think Puffin just put up crazy performances on every map, and that was what did it. There was no bad performance from either player.
No.
There was just very good ones.
I mean, Puffin was probably close to 600, 650k average across all the maps, which is, I mean, at a certain point,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I mean, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But here we go. That is Puffin's victory in the round of 16. Thank you everyone for tuning in for this match. I'm gonna go back to Balatro.
Sounds fun. I think we have like one more match in an hour this time, so don't fall asleep. Show up for that.
I promise nothing.
Oh. Ah.
Even though it's midday for me.
Yeah, I think that's all for us from now, and hope to see you guys again soon.